Hi. For those who don't know me, my name is Ronaldo. I hope at this point of your lives you're pretty okay with your names. But let me share a story about my relationship with my name. When I was a kid, I had bad feelings towards my name. I felt ashamed of it. I don't know, I felt awkward to pronounce it out loud. A couple of days ago, I received a message in my voicemail box that can really illustrate how I felt back then. Did you hear that? Okay, so it was pretty awkward for her to pronounce my name. She struggled a little bit. It was me when I was a kid. But to make things worse, people called me by different names, like Roberto, Rogerio, even Ronaldo, that I didn't even know that existed. Probably because they felt like it's difficult to pronounce this name. Or another reason was because I had never met another Ronaldo kid before. Whatever the reason was, I felt ashamed of my name. But the shame went on until one day, the day that two Brazilian soccer players became famous, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho. The knowledge that these two famous people had the same name as mine changed my negative perception about my name. Nowadays, I'm pretty okay with my name. But let's talk about two things in this story, change in perception. The knowledge changed my perception. But I'd like to take this into a more meaningful instance. Does education have this power to change perception, transform lives? I would like to ask you two questions in order to think about this one. About you. What would you be doing right now if you hadn't had the chance to study? Who would you be at this moment if you hadn't had the opportunity to have access to education? According to Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And you can use education to change perception, to transform lives. Am I wrong? Unfortunately, still education is a powerful tool. Lots of kids and young people are struggling to have access to good education. According to UNESCO, 253 million kids and young people were out of school before 2018. With the pandemic, this number increased to that number, to 59 million. The causes behind this number can be countless. But I'd like to address one of them tonight, the lack of opportunity. To illustrate that point, I'd like to share a family experience. I was born in a family with two illiterate parents. My father barely knew how to sign his name. And he did this because he had learned how to do this by heart. But he didn't know all those letters meant. Well, he knew that it was his name. My mom knew a little bit more than him because she was curious. She took advantage of all the rare opportunities that she came across to learn. But I wonder if those rare opportunities were enough to change her perception and transform her life. I want you to listen from her when she shares her experience and think how the lack of opportunity has impacted her life.
Eu sou a Quitéria Cavalcante. Eu vim lá do Nordeste, uma família muito pobre, né? Meus pais trabalhavam muito, né, para ganhar o sustento. E por conta disso, eu com 7 anos comecei a cuidar dos meus irmãos, para ajudar meus pais, para que meus pais fossem trabalhar. Então eu tinha muitos sonhos, como toda criança tem, né? Sonhar de crescer, de ter tudo de bom, né? Mas eu não consegui. Meus pais iam para a roça trabalhar, para ganhar o sustento, e eu ficava cuidando dos meus irmãos. Então eu não tive acesso à escola. Depois que eu tinha 13 anos, eu tentei ir para a escola para ver se aprendia alguma coisa. A escola bem sucateada, né? Os professores não tinham uma formação boa, eles também ganhavam muito pouco para dar essas aulas. Então foi muito difícil para mim. Então eu optei na minha vida para trabalhar de empregada doméstica. Então foi esse o serviço que eu tive que enfrentar por eu não ter estudo, por eu não ter estudado. Se eu tivesse a oportunidade de ter estudado, eu seria uma doutora, tenho certeza. Mas infelizmente o destino não quis assim. E hoje, com muita peleja, eu estou estudando. É muito difícil uma pessoa com 57 anos de idade voltar para a escola para estudar, porque o conhecimento para mim sempre foi tudo. Era sonho de aprender, de ter um conhecimento, sabe? Mas isso dificultou. Foi essa a dificuldade que eu tive na minha vida.
In her words, if I had the opportunity, I would be a doctor today. These words here, it's an evidence of lack of opportunity. And that's one of the causes behind the number to 59 million kids out of the school. And that's the problem. And you may be thinking, Ronaldo, how to solve this problem? And I'd like you to propose one option. Kahn Academy, as an American nonprofit educational organization created in 2006 by Solomon Kahn, who has this vision that we can change perception, transform lives, change the world through education. This digital platform helps kids and young people throughout the world to have access to good education. So they have this opportunity. And Kahn Academy offers from kindergarten to college levels classes in mathematics, physics, and history, any kind of school topics in a very diverse way. And videos like this help people to get the knowledge that they need. This is like for second grade.
What we want to do in this video is think about what is equal to 8 plus 6. And to help us out, we have 8 blocks shown right over here. And we have another 6 blocks shown in this pink color. So pause this video and see if you could figure it out.
Kahn Academy has more than 5,000 short videos like this, and more than 100,000 exercise problems, which can offer instant feedback to the learners. According to Kahn Academy annual report, in 2020, more than 17 million students were using Kahn Academy in 190 countries for free. According to School Foundation, 64% of the first generation of users of Kahn Academy were at top American universities. It means that it's a good tool to really effective help people to have access to good education. I studied done in an developing country, found that Kahn Academy changed students' engagement and classroom interaction. So it proves that Kahn Academy is a very, very valuable tool. However, behind this program, we have a huge team of professionals, certificate professionals like professors, teachers, and we have software developers, helping people have access to education. But this cause needs your help to keep working, to keep its mission, to provide the opportunity. How can you do that? How can you help? That's my invitation to you tonight, to be heroes and join this cause, to be heroes to save people's future. So you can donate money. I know as college students it's a big deal, but you can help with as much as you can. As you can also help by talking to your family and friends, invite them to join this cause too, and support Kahn Academy, and donate. And how can I do that, Ronaldo? Is it difficult? No, it's pretty simple. You go to kahnacademy.org/donate. You're gonna find tab, donate. And you have different options. And also, if you want, you can use this other, so you can donate with as much as you can. And it's pretty simple like that. Sometimes we may be thinking, wow, it's crazy, Ronaldo, that you want to change the world, right? Yes. According to Steve Jobs, the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And that's what my proposal to you, to be crazy. To crazy ones to save this world. I know that lack of education and lack of opportunity is a sad reality. But we can change it. You can change it. As my mom, many kids and young people wish the opportunity to change their lives, to have access to good education. And Kahn Academy, for sure, is one possibility. How can I make you feel about that? I hope that invitation can help you be with me. Let's change perceptions, transform lives. Let's support Kahn Academy and let's be heroes and crazy ones. I think we can do that. Thank you.